these two teams have about 100 years of experience with each other. The last 10, though, have all gone Southern Miss's way. Even losing their first two quarterbacks this season, UL was ready to put full faith into Chandler Fields. Ensuing kickoff, Cajuns looking hungry. Xylon Perry receives the kick, starts heading up the middle, finds a seam. Perry turns on the afterburners just as the kicker to beat, and he does. Perry goes 95 yards to tie the game. Well, the seasons began for the ladies and the men Raging Cajun basketball teams. Hot action on the court. Let's check it out. Right after the ladies played, it was the men's turn to get after it. In front of them, Youngstown State. First half theme is Folks, a star from last year's squad, brings up the ball, knifes to the rim, and puts it up for two. Penguins up 7-4. Head basketball coach Bob Marlin not exactly liking what he's seeing from his squad, who he has complete faith in. Christy Gray's volleyball team is looking to head into the Sun Belt Conference tournament strong as their season winds down.
Senior weekend, it's going to be emotional. It's going to be a fun weekend, hopefully, for them last week at home. I know that the girls, they are going to be missed by a lot of their teammates, and so hopefully we can go out with 2 wins for them this weekend.
Baseball and softball, who do not begin until February, finished up their fall activities this last week. Head baseball coach Matt Deggs and head softball coach Jerry Glasgow were happy with what they saw in their teams.
In sports tonight, it's week 5 of the Bayou Blitz, and our game of the week, Turlings Catholic taking on Breaux Bridge. News 15 sports director Will Heron joins us live from Breaux Bridge with a look at all that hard-hitting action from our featured game. Will?
Well, thank you, Lauren, very much. Now, Turlings Catholic came into this game feeling pretty good about themselves. They just knocked off Notre Dame, who is one of their biggest rivals on the schedule. Now, the other team, Breaux Bridge, they're feeling pretty good themselves after they just dismantled Episcopal Ascension. Tigers taking the field, love it. Well, we got a rainy one out here at St. Martinville. Sharks taking on Tigers. Now, Sharks lost their last game coming into this one, and if you thought that would slow down their momentum, you would be thinking very incorrectly. Southside looking to unleash that fire and defense all over Thibodaux, who are somewhat of a Cinderella story coming into the playoffs.
In sports tonight, move over Raging Cajuns basketball. A Lafayette team is causing all kinds of chaos, at least for their opponents on the court.
Now they're on wheels, and wait until you see their skills. News 15 sports director Will Heron introduces us to the Cajun Wheelers.
This is pretty much the only wheelchair basketball team in the state. So when they practice and play their games, it is a little difficult, but they make it happen.
These kids love this. They live for this. They're so excited to do this, and when we travel, they just have the best time.
The Cajun Wheelers are a non-profit organization that welcomes kids 6 through 18. To play, you have to have a permanent lower body disability. Everything else is taken care of. The team furnishes the wheelchairs, the facility, and they cover all travel expenses.
It's very fun because it allows us to do sports that we wouldn't regularly be allowed to do in wheelchairs.
The nearest team the Cajun Wheelers play is in Dallas, but they have traveled as far as Kansas in order to compete. Their coach, Chris Cotton, was an avid basketball player before he was bitten by a spider and lost partial use of his lower body.
It's tough, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We've come a long way in 3 years, I'd say.
And everything again is by donation. So if you're interested in being a Cajun Wheeler, you can find them on Facebook, anywhere online as well. If you'd like to donate, there's a tab on their Facebook page and on their website where you can do that as well. Let me tell you, it's a really good time. Out here in Youngsville with the Cajun Wheelers, your real Raging Cajun, Will Heron, News 15.